number of things. I mean, these are the same people who want to destroy the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, Cameron, Indiana. So yeah, you want your strongman dictator until they bust up your no longer have it. You want your strongman dictator until your pension gets taken away, right? Like, you think you want it, you don't actually want it. These people don't give a fuck about you.
Not at all.
They're not interested in what you have to say about what would make your life better.
All right. Oh, I'm just
War is on the horizon.
Play one more time as I finish this bowl.
Before they command that I dry my pen, I must finish my final work. It is a tale of hope that may yet salvage this world. It isn't right. This idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign. If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fade. We would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. We fight, we oppress, and magic is but a tool of war. Our world could be better. Can we not dream such dreams? In such a world, we need no sorcery. A megalith is built through learning and skilled labor. Glass spires reach the heavens, safe nights with no dark shadows, streets well-traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. I know. Just a daydream. Castle on a cloud. Yet I have faith. I believe that fiction can become hope, wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world. After all, this world need not stay like this forever. The will to believe in something beyond us, indeed that, is what we call fantasy.
Alright, we continue. 4 hours and 40 minutes in. Level 9. Grius has been killed. The giant head in the sky challenges us all to be the king. Can we see him? Ah, we totally can. That's awesome. Hey, king.
Let's go.
Gate to the mausoleum is to the left of the recruitment center. Let's go and take a look. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Let me check the guide real quick before I start moving too far. 11. Progress the story until the boss fight. Okay. Yeah, take a picture. It'll work longer or whatever. Cool, I can fast travel now. That's going to be super useful. But I don't need to fast travel from here.
The soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
Good job, Fairy.
Someone else's problem. It is sad, though. All right then.
Yes, this way. Onward.
All right.
Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
Even so.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm a little worried. Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta go after that necromancer.
Now, where was I?
Probably doesn't have anything cool to say, but let's take a look. Oh, there's... The magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document it says the word Matthew. According to Moore, it's the person's name. It's me! Just to be sure, the Royal Magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? Is this the formula?
Yes.
Does seem to be the case, but another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Lewis's hands. Kind of stupid plan if it involves your son's murderer and a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In 785 years that Ukraine has endured, there has only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. Strong desire for some sort of surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found, a reason that this script exists, and for a name and a drawing at the end. What a strange feeling I'm getting, and now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen it somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
got a moment?
You okay? Indeed, certainly it seems there's much I can't recall. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. Okay.
It's conceivable. Adieu.
Okay. Cat from Beyond Time. Hello, Cat.
Do make yourself at home.
Listen.
Yes, that's right.
In Cathedral, I recall visiting a few times. Conic structure, a symbol of sheer power of sanctism, holds in the kingdom. I believe it is also where they kept the royal scepter, instrument of the royal magic. That lofty power is said to shake the world's very foundation. Should that scepter fall into the wrong hands, it would spell dire consequences for the country, not the least of which is the fracturing and much-needed faith of the people. The man you stand against, the man known as Lewis, may be one of the most powerful wielders of magic alive today.
Fascinating.
If you would fight, you must strive to reach the pinnacle of your archetype, and train well alongside your allies. Indeed, I am curious to see who prevails.
What would you care to know? Okay. What would you care to know?
Okay.
What would you care to know? What would you care to know? That is... I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the mage.
Really?
Might of the magic, I see its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I found new power.
Okay. Yep. I need some more Madge to inherit those, which I will get outside. But first, nope, nothing new there. Let's just check the bookshelf just in case. Archetype Advancement Handbook. Not now. Definitely gonna buy this. This looks like it gets healer archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who healed, who looked to them for succor regardless of birth. Their souls together form the power of the healer. Among them is the cleric, and the elite guardian is the savior. The healer archetype is not only peerless in healing and purification on the battlefield, but a master of offensive light magic.
That's right.
Okay, cool. And across this way, there's 1, 2 more, 3 more. Mage archetype. Elemental master.
Yeah?
Sword master and samurai. Devotes to belonging on the front line.
Got a sec?
Hold on.
Whoa.
Jack of all
I see.
trades. Good. Okay. I understand all of that. So, time to go.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Alright. So, I guess she's not actually in my party yet. She's way not...
Look,
It's kind of a weird instance where I'm more badass than her and she's more badass than me, but in different ways.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go. Like, I could hold her back because she's a badass warrior. And she could hold me back because I'm a crazy avatar fighter. Okay.
Let's hurry.
onward.
Look.
Okay.
Everything's pretty standard.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That is locked. As is that. Okay, so far I have one direction to move.
Wait.
What's the plan, Saz? We're going in. But first... No.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we... Oh, another crystal.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Is that Grius? Grius's corpse?
No way.
I really hope I get him back, because I spent a bunch of mags turning him into a pretty cool wizard.
Alsus, stop it! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsus, tell me, please.
Okay. Do all of the main characters die?
Is this the price of my failure then?
No. You now have a choice.
Prince,
It's time for your persona moment.
you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now,
Gotta have your persona moment and tear out your heart.
Of course. Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong! The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in
Okay.
duty, O thou
Hers
anguished
is... Wonder what her archetype is.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path. Here now my new calling, transcending all
Knight,
odds.
probably,
I choose
although...
life of my own will!
Paladin?
You, thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken. My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
They like pull a microphone out of their chest. Okay, so she's the knight of some...
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Wonder what its specialty is. How it differentiates from the warrior.
I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis. You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special, cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Okay, in order to perform any synthesis, A second party with a specific channeled archetype is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon, in addition to the active character's turn icon, so it costs 2.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, power of heroes!
Halves damage taken when ambushed. Draw enemy attention and attack allies. Okay, well, that's
Strike me
fine.
if you dare. In the name of warrior! Let me rethink this.
Oh, synthesis.
Give me your aid!
Round slash.
Tis yours.
So the warrior and the knight interact. Okay.
Is that all?
Okay. That was nice. Synthesis. No synthesis. Okay, that's fine.
Mate! Let us fight as one.
Jump thrust.
Coordination is key. Roar with royal might.
Okay. Okay, defense spell.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay. Okay.
Warrior! Not now. Let's do this! No. No holding back! Let's go! No. To the rear guard. Come forth, royal soul! Behold! We stand together! Not this skill. Come! Is that all? Is that all?
So it's like a tank, basically. That's super useful.
After me! Show them our might! I will fight with her!
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
For all that we strive for!
Stroll can't take any more.
Warrior!
Someone
Let me
heal
rethink
him.
this. Warrior! Mate!
Mockingbird badly wounded. Someone heal her.
so easily.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Not this one. I call upon royal power within! Alcest!
His Highness and Maria's home.
Nope.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Okay. I feel stronger. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then.
We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse.
But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek...
I love how Zaz is like he's this little tiny kid, but he's just like, yeah, no way. I'm gonna go kill this guy.
Louise clearly aims to seize the throne.
We gotta kill him, or else all hell's gonna break loose.
Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life, is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
On Grius. His real name is Arvid Elsis, but he goes by Grius for his work as an operative. He once caught the attention of a royal palace as a skilled mercenary and was appointed the prince's swordsmanship instructor by the former king. As he was considered to be part of the prince's personal guard as part of his personal duties, he also helped give fundamental training to young knights. After the prince fell victim to the curse, Grius disappeared with him. He secretly returned to the capital in search of a way to break the curse. In the Northern Front, he was sometimes appointed to the positions of command due to clear experience that separated him from the other soldiers. However, he lost most of his men in the human attack. The weight of those losses makes him decide to handle Louise personally, rather than appoint Zaz or Stroll despite their qualifications. That's just all there is.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Cool.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust.
All right.
The
Got the knight.
steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy...
Level 1.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long time.
She's just like, holy shit, what? How? What? What is this thing?
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maya?
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Wow, that's mean. Why would you say that to her?
Now you're the one overthinking things.
You're right. This isn't like me, is it? Sorry. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, am I getting rank 2? Yeah!
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Rank 2. Reduces the cost of studying the mage, and voices of followers can now be heard even from far away. Interesting. That's a neat trick.
You should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Okay, so I don't think...
Let's rest.
Is it even going to let me leave? No, it did. Royal Scepter Chamber. Okay. The room where the scepter is kept, located in the upper floors. Chamber exists to safeguard the scepter against theft. Okay. Day of Calamity. Ominous words uttered in parting by the necromancer. He is attempting to alter Grand Trad somehow with magic, but what precisely that might entail remains to be seen. Whatever the truth behind his scheme, he must be stopped at all costs. Okay. And on Hulkenberg. Hails from the Hulkenberg family, one of the most prestigious noble families in Montaro. While her father and brothers rose to prominence in the world of politics, her youth, marked by merit not with her wits but her martial prowess, leaving her a black sheep among her family. In order to achieve success on her own, she overcame her family's opposition and went to pursue a career as a knight. But after failing to protect the prince, she has been too ashamed to return home. Alright, well, let's see. Guy didn't say talk to people, but... Okay. Okay. I guess the girl is going to bed?
I'm tired.
Okay, so I can't go outside tonight. Yeah, she's snoring already. Okay, we're cool. Requests. Traveler's voices, no. Okay.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been
I
invited
saw
to
it all
academia.
unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility.
Give me
of
my
life
madge back, more.
until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The badge used by Grius has been returned. Good.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must
Well, now I don't
carry
feel
on,
so bad.
honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have
It's good to know that that's a mechanic, so if I have people, I don't have to worry if they're going to be, like, permanent. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the hero's incense. Okay, I will pause it when I get a chance to and take a break. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype. Okay.
Forgive me. You can visit as long as you have. And danger is an
Yep. Am I going to be able to just
a
park here and
smart-looking
save?
fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you?
Okay.
You'll find him a most helpful companion.
So look out for the little
If you will
cat.
survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Oh. What? The spell is broken. Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly... No matter. Trivial. All of it. More importantly. Rather complicated sealing spell, but I see it's working. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near fruition. The calamity draws ever closer. Ah, ah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry. Think nothing of it.
Yeah.
Cannot let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
I'm yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. That is the role you've been serving so far.
Right.
All good.
Yeah, sure. I'm the dude.
Yeah. True.
For real?
Yeah, you can call me
Now
Captain.
Yeah.
Ahoy, mateys.
Got it.
Trying to save as quick as I can. I don't think it's going to shunt me into... Okay, so now I have a major quest. Take down the Necromancer before 6:10. 6:21. And I have to do... For the guide to work, I have to do it on the first day. So great. Yeah, there's a day and a night, and then there's you hone your virtues, get followers. So the game is properly started now.
So...
You've got to assign us this sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Grius said it was forged with magma. Maybe with a little magic I can make it float. Prince used to do that, right? Well, in areas, safe areas, you can use that to hop your bike. your blade and quickly ride.
We should go.
What? What? Wait, what? Whee! Okay, that's cool. Okay, okay, I'm just going to, park right here, do a little save.
What's happened?
Save up in the... Wait, where's the network save? Well, for now I'll save it down here. And I'll figure out why it's not network saving at some point. Okay, and we can be done for now. You can deal with your life, and then we will come back.